Actually Adi who called me and recommended me to you. Yes. And do you remember that meeting?
I remember the meeting with you, of course.
Yeah.
But I think Raji Ke Aage Barat has to be one of those moments in my life where truly, Karan, when I look back, I really don't know what I was doing. I was just following my mother's instructions.
Yeah.
I said, my mom wants me to do it, I have to do it. And because I'm doing it, I have to do it to the best of my ability. And whatever was best that I could do, I did for the film.
Yeah.
But what I didn't know was the kindness that was shown to me by, say, Adi, you, Shahrukh, Amir, you all at the same time probably saw this and you all thought that I was.
Happened with Raja Ki Aage Barat. I of course saw this close up, and I was thinking about, because I was still in the midst of being rejected.
Yeah.
So I was still like thinking that this could be my backup option. I'll see. I'll get a few more rejections, but this is not about me. I remember Ghulam, and you got signed. And the one thing in your favor for me was that you had this big Amir Khan film. And no one realized then that that one song from that Amir Khan film and your presence in that film, and of course the film itself, is going to break ground and create and be the beginning of your stardom. That song, Aati Kya Kandala, I heard you even sang it on a plane only because nobody knew that you were the leading lady. Is that true?
No, I think we were going for the movie premiere or something.
Those days there were no promotions.
There were no promotion. I think there were only premieres, and I think somebody asked me in the plane to sing a song.
And you sang Aati Kya Kandala in a plane?
Yeah.
The plane was not going to Kandala.
Obviously not. Yeah. I think it was going to Delhi, and if I'm not mistaken, it was Bhavna Auntie from the media. I don't know if she's there today.
Bhavna Auntie asked you to sing a song?
Yeah. Yeah, Bhavna Auntie.
But I
was actually sleeping on a lap with full oil in my hair, and I remember.
Later we discussed why you were sleeping on Bhavna Auntie's lap, not because this is a live YouTube show. We'll have that chat later. Bharti Auntie's here, so I can say that. Sorry, same generation of media, so I can say that to you, Bharti, you're a dear friend. Aati Kya Kandala happened. But the one thing we have to address, and it's the elephant in the room.
Yes.
They changed your voice.
Yeah.
And what were your thoughts and feelings at that time?
I think as a newcomer, you don't have much of a choice because it was a really big thing for me to be able to do a film with Amir and opposite Amir because he was one of the superstars then. So when Amir actually, which I learned later from Vikram, who's my director, that actually it was a decision taken by probably Vikram, mukherjee and Amir, but they made Amir become the bad cop, so to speak. And Amir kind of explained to me that, for films we have to sacrifice certain things for the best of the film, for the best of the movie. And probably your voice is not apt for the character or the role. And then he asked me who my favorite actress was, and I, without blinking, I said Sridevi. And he gave me an example how Sridevi's voice was dubbed in a lot of her films, but it didn't stop her from being the star that she became. So with that, upsetting for me, but obviously I couldn't show the fact that I was upset because you need to be a team player whenever you're part of a film.
Absolutely.
And I think as actors, as technicians, we need to be part of a team. If somebody asks us for something, we have to be able to do it. And even if there are personal, say, disappointments, it doesn't matter as long as the intent is true for the film.
Correct.
And they went ahead and they dubbed my voice. But what was beautiful, Karan, which I have to tell everybody here, is that I really owe this to Karan. We were shooting for the trailer of Kuch Kuch Hota Hai. Very teary-eyed. And
I remember that day. We were shooting just so that you can compose yourself, I just said. There was a teaser at that time. Again, it was Aditya Chopra's idea. I think he's such a part of my entire journey, Rani's journey, consciously and subconsciously. He gave me the idea of that teaser where Rani is sitting with baby Anjali and where she says, Aaj main tumhe, if anyone remembers, there was a teaser. In those days, there was no such thing as teaser.